mean, I feel like last year was just sort of, it contained a lot. And then all of a sudden, we're one game away from being in the Super Bowl. One, bad play happens and getting hurt.
2nd and 6, heavy right, play action. Purdy gets his head around, looks left, ball got hit. Hassan Reddick got him from the backside and tipped the ball straight up in the air. Brock Purdy has been taken out of the game. Dr. McAdams talking to him over on the sideline. Kyle Shanahan talking to Purdy, and this one does hurt. We never had a chance to get in the ring in South Philly.
It almost feels like an exhibition after Purdy got hurt.
And then, we get to the end of the game and it just had this bitter taste in our mouth. Like, man, it's not like that we necessarily lost. It's like we just really couldn't do anything. We were very thankful how the season had went, just in terms of the adversity of, some quarterbacks going down, being able to continue to have success after. The rehab process, it was different. I've never been through a surgery like that, so went through surgery. They're telling me 6 months, started rehabbing it slowly, trying to get my range of motion back. Once I get my range of motion back, getting the strength back, and then once I get my strength back, slowly start throwing. Being in meetings, still growing mentally was great. Being in the locker room with the guys was great, but obviously, being on the field, I think is one of the most important things. Not being in that sucked, but I tried to do as much as possible, to be ready for camp and ready for the season. My mom and dad definitely gave me some great advice, in the off season. Obviously just being there, being in the moment, being present, not getting too caught up in what's gonna happen in life, your career, coming off an injury, all this kind of stuff, but just being present with where you're at. Handle rehab right now, everything will fall into place. If you're so consumed with what the future holds, then you miss out on what's in front of you. So I feel like just enjoying every day, enjoying practice, throwing, meetings. If we could just enjoy right where we're at, you enjoy your life rather than getting too caught up and thinking about the future and missing out.
Culture is the people you surround yourself with and the characteristics, the values that they represent. And we set out to find the right kind of people that we wanted to go on this journey with. But you have to have people, you have to bring people into your culture that absolutely love the game, and that's at every level. And I think we've been able to do that. And when you have that in your leadership, think of the players that represent that. You can't watch George Kittle play football and not think this guy absolutely loves, breathes. Same thing can be said for Fred Warner, Kyle Juszczyk. You go down the line, Dre Greenlaw, Trent Williams, Deebo Samuel. These guys love it, they live it, and it's fun to be around people like that. I got to go back and reflect on the reasons why Kyle and I came here, and it was because we understood the commitment our ownership had to getting it right around here. People who know me well will tell you that I'm not into a whole lot of promises, but I will make a few. And I've been pretty clear in saying that this week. Kyle and I are on the same page that we're gonna put together and assemble a team. And how long that takes, we don't know. But we're gonna assemble a team that will make you proud. I can promise you this, we're gonna have players that will compete every day to be the best that they can be. They're gonna be great teammates. We're gonna have a team that plays fast. We're gonna have a team that plays physical.
Everything on the line for the person next to you, come on.
We believe in those things, and we're gonna have guys with great character. That's important to Kyle and I. Us really identifying and defining, in our minds, what it was that was gonna recreate the 49er way and build championships. So we felt like, it's building that foundation was the most critical thing. And I think that's allowed us to have a great framework for success. It's a fun process, but going back to 2017, it was about laying that foundation. We used to go brick by brick, and we're still striving to do that. So we can talk about wit and talent and all the things we covet with the 49ers, but the best thing to do is to actually see it. And you can't help but see it when you watch Fred Warner. I remember when we were scouting Fred. He was a guy who played really the nickel position. College football has changed, and you have to be able to play in space. And Fred really played a nickel. Think of K'Wan Williams. Think of Jimmy Ward last year for us. The nickel plays over the slot receiver a lot, and Fred at BYU, that's what he was playing. And right here is a great example of both his talent and his wit. You see Fred reading his keys, being patient at the start, looking in case that receiver, Allen Robinson, comes over the top. He sees he doesn't. And now here's the ability to play in space that's so prevalent in football and close distance. We talk about taking grass. This is talent. It's also mentality. Fred is arriving with bad intentions, and everyone on the field feels that. It's contagious. We call that contagious competitiveness, and Fred's as competitive as he gets. He's a tremendous football player, and you talk about coaches like Johnny Holland and D'Amico Ryans and Robert Saleh. They put so much time into helping this guy become the player that he is. A lot of people think the best linebacker in football. You know, Fred does it in every way with his talent, the detail to his job, and he's a real inspirational player.
It's kind of crazy to look at the 48 now, but I love that I have it framed and kind of right here on the wall to always remember that first year and how much I went through, like all the things I achieved in my first year, that feeling of going into that first training camp, like the nerves, but the excitement of being able to go out there and be a part of my first training camp with the fellas and try to make a name for myself, earn a spot on the team. And 48 is not the most fire number in the world, but I thought I swagged it out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to obviously switch to the 5'4", but the 48 will always have a lot of meaning to me. When we bought this house almost 2 years ago, I wanted to have a room where I could just get all my stuff that I've collected over the years, somewhere where I can kind of hang up jerseys of guys that I admire around the league, and some of my jerseys from past Super Bowl, rookie year, my stuff from BYU. Every time I walk in here, it just allows me to just reminisce and keep the fire burning. So obviously over the years, I've gotten the opportunity to meet Pat and admire his game. I've admired him for so long, obviously, just because he's one of the GOATs, one of the greatest to ever do it. And at one of my autograph signings I had to do, somebody had given this to me as something that they made, putting me and Pat on the same picture. So I'm like, what? I had to make sure that went right in the middle as kind of just like motivation for me to always keep striving to achieve what he did here with the Niners. And I mean, that's as good as it get right there. That's pretty. That's pretty fun. I gotta get my arms right though. They kind of mess me up with the arm versus his arms. But yeah, I mean, I've been in the weight room this season. But yeah, this is all kind of motivation, honestly. Like even the stuff that I have done and the things that I have accomplished, like I always know that there's more there. Like there's more to accomplish, more to achieve. And even when looking at my stuff from BYU kind of is like a motivation to me. Like it always reminds me of the things that they said to me coming out in the draft and kind of proving the doubters wrong and continuing to prove myself right. So it's always motivation coming in here. All right, it's time to go to work. Got the fresh brew. Just a little espresso. Year 6, heading into training camp. Excited to see the fellas and get back to work. Just super excited, man, to get going. It's gonna be the best one yet. I use the off season as like a time of sort of reflection. You know, you don't really have a whole lot of time, I think, while you're in it, which by in it, I mean like while you're in your career to really settle and to take a look back. But I do use time to kind of reflect and be like, all right, like how have I gotten to this point, you know, where people are calling me the best at my position and like, you know, having achieved the things I've achieved. And it always comes back to like just this fire I have like burning within me where I just never really feel like I've ever done much. Even though I may have, I just never really had that feeling. I've always felt like the underdog. I've always felt like people have doubted me. So, you know, I always feel like I kind of, like that's my purpose. My purpose is I'm here because I need to be the best version of myself for my team, for myself, for my family, like the Warner name. Like I feel like there's just so many other things I have to accomplish. And it's hard for me to just kind of put my finger on it and be like, this is the reason why. It's like, no, it's just in me. Like it genuinely is. Like it's not something that it's not like some type of poster I put up or some saying I say. It's just literally like I wake up in the morning, I'm excited to go to work. I'm excited to see, all right, how can I get a little better? What's something that I can work on in my game? And I genuinely think this is gonna be my best year, you know, just because I'm always trying to get better. That's it, you know. It's no secret sauce. It's just trying to grind. I mean, it takes you back to the good old days when everybody had a bike in the neighborhood and ride to people's houses. You know, and to kind of give me some freedom to come and go as I please. I didn't have to like rely on others. My growth from year one to now is definitely grown a lot. I feel like just soaking in a year's worth of knowledge from the coaches, the players that I'm around. I had the opportunity to sit in the room with the #1 defense at NFL. So I definitely learned a lot. It's a wide variety of personalities, I'd say. It's definitely a room that you can speak your differences, but you'll be heard. Our culture is all about kicking the door down, taking what's ours. It's just all about grit, determination, hard work. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna go do it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes to do what I gotta do for the man beside me, I'm gonna go do that. Just proving myself right. You know what I'm saying? Proving my family right, everybody that supported me to get here, prove them right.
The thing that a lot of people like outside of, you know, maybe football or, you know, people outside the building may not realize is it is a new team every year. Like there's a ton of turnover every season. Even though you might see some familiar faces year in and year out, there's like it's a whole new roster, lots of new guys. And training camp is that time where you kind of bring everyone together in a competitive setting to build that camaraderie, to build that team chemistry. And so, you know, I think the closest teams are the ones that go through hard things together. And training camp, you can make it as hard or as easy as you want. You know, like it depends on what the players are putting out, what the coaches, the level of intensity and the coaching staff. And I think that's what makes us so good as an organization, as a team, is we genuinely take training camp serious. Like we grind it out, and I take pride in training camp myself. When the season comes around, game one comes around, I want to make sure I'm my best self. So for me, it's like I treat it as if I'm literally, it's a game every day. Like it's a game to me. When you're going against the best players in the league, Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Aiyuk, like all these guys, you have no choice but to make yourself better because you're going against the best. You know, it's like you're at the Pro Bowl every single day of practice. That's just how we got it over here. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about it.
I'm gonna make today a great day. I woke up, I got air in my lungs. I'm gonna make today a great day, for sure. Just with the right mindset, I intend to finish it how I started, which was waking up early, waking up with great intentions, great mindset, and ready to attack the day. Well, we here.
All right, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Glad you're all here. Glad to have you back. I know everyone's pumped to get going. We have a whole mountain to climb, and that's why I just trust that we're doing it the right way. The more that you can do this and apply to it, the better chance we have to get a very good team, I believe, to week one, ready to go. And I want our team playing to what we're capable of, and that starts with me. Right now, it's about a block to do something special that helps you later on. And that's why we got to fully focus on this. We have this here, and we have the opportunity. Let's all push each other, challenge each other, and enjoy it, man. You ask for an opportunity. We have that opportunity. How good can we go get? We're not yet. We got to go get good so we can take advantage of this opportunity.
You know that smell? That smelly smell that smells smelly? It's football season.
Day one, baby. Let's get it.
There is a large contingent of 49er fans, and they make themselves known. We feed off their energy, so the same goes at training camp. Training camp are long days, they're tough. You're putting a lot mentally, physically on these players. I can tell you from doing it for so long that when you have your fans out there, that can boost you, that can give you a little lift.
Wherever we go, whether it be here at Levi's, whether we go on the road and you guys take over stadiums, we're so grateful for your passion, for the standards of excellence that you guys hold us to, and for your support. This is a special place. There's a special history here, but we're trying to add to that. And these guys are working their tails off. And this is where you forge that hard work and you put it all together. We think there's special things in front of us this year, but we got to put the work in.
Just want the faithful to continue being the faithful, continue supporting us, and knowing how much we appreciate them and feed off their energy.
You got good swag. You got good swag. Old school swag. For a 32-year-old, 33-year-old.
Damn. Back in the corner.
I'm just playing. Nah, because, bro, I didn't know what my swag was going to look like today, but it's not there. I can tell my swag not there today. Should have wore the sweats. Golly. Oh, he looking pretty great. You know what we got 143 days from now? The Super Bowl.
What is 143 days?
Nah, I just made it up though.
Oh, bro.
Hey, you believe me though? It sounded good.
I didn't process the math, bro. I was just like,
Well, I did like 7 months times like 30. So like, I was just putting it out there. It was in that realm. Was I in? I think I was in.
It's a pleasure
Great.
to be back out here with you.
Greatness today, brother.
Love, bro.
Greatness. Love you, brother. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. That's a sack. That's a sack. I got it. Do you see my sack?
11-11, I saw.
You see my sack? You didn't see my sack.
You came from the right side.
You timed it perfect.
You seen that?
Yeah, you timed it perfect.
I like it. Whew. How's that on my tracking?
Huh?
How was my tracking?
Perfect.
Just move?
So now I'm trying to get you to understand who's at one.
To make so big box fade. Okay.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because that's what the formation is talking to you.
Yes, sir.
That's what you were playing.
Yes, sir.
All right. And you're going to get it. But now we're just trying to expand what we're looking at.
Yes, sir.
Make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Appreciate you, coach.
Who's at one?
Yes, sir. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! 24/7!
Hey, scrap! Scrap!
I do this. I do this.
See it, go get it.
I like that. Went like this, 2 hands. Pushed it. Should've caught it. Hey, so I made the right decision. Wearing them shorts today. So fast. Running. If I had sweats on, I don't know if I'll make it over there.
17-9. Here come the Rams. Stafford going to throw out right. Intercepted and coming back the other way. Talanoa Hufanga. Touchdown! San Francisco!
The big, bad wolf. I'm going to huff and puff. What a great play by Hufanga.
Good boy, Mushu. That's a good boy, ain't it? Good girl, Puka. How about I get a paw, though? Mushu, can I get a paw? That's what I'm talking about, dog. Can I get another one, though? Can I have this one? Mushu? Mushu? Hey, buddy. All right, I'll take that one.
I've always been a dog guy. Ever since I can remember, I've had a dog. We didn't know anything. We was looking on TikTok and stuff, trying to figure out how to, raise her and everything, but, we just kind of learned, and as we grew, she grew. Everything was a learning process, learning how to, be a man in each each situation, you know, for my dog and, you know, for my team. And I'm still learning.
This is Mushu. He's a South African Mastiff. He's 1 year old. He's like 120 pounds right now, muscled, been doing his push-ups, eating his protein. And then little mama over here, this is Puka. She's a German Shepherd Husky. She's also one, and she's very energetic and crazy, but we love her. The summer flew. It just seemed like February 20th is when I came in, was yesterday. But I'm happy though, you know, that the season's right around the corner and we get to do it all over again.
Really, I've just been trying to stack a day. That's just been it, you know. Stack little days on top of each other, and when you look back, you got so many stacked days. That's how we got to where we were. I just kind of go day by day, because I don't know what I'm going to do a week from now, to be honest. Try to get better on myself, work on myself, you know, become the man I said I would. Man, I can't wait to ball with my guys. The bond that we have is, I feel like no other team has, so like almost every guy is the same, but in a different way. Like we all have, I don't know what the factor, I don't know. It's a factor we have. It's something that they're getting, and it's crazy to see in everybody, like the grind, just the grit, the personalities of the people. It's just, I don't know, it's different at the 49ers. We're all dogs, we all have a dog mentality. I feel like the defense just, we have one, it's like a one mind type of set.
How y'all doing? Everyone good? First weekend? We saved the best for the end of the week, so we're gonna talk about nutrition. The stuff that I go over is gonna be really important for you guys as young rookies coming in, taking care of your bodies, right? I joke, but nutrition is the foundation for everything that you do here, right? We all eat, we all drink. It's important, so where we fuel our bodies, right? And now that you guys are at the NFL level, right, this is gonna be really important, not only to fuel your body just for practice, but for the games, right? The season's a little bit longer in the NFL than in college, so we wanna make sure you're not only fueled and your bodies are right for training camp, but to be able to do that back to back to back and over again, because once you hit training camp, there's no breaks really besides one bye week to get through the end of the season. So good nutrition starts with the right fueling strategies. You got psychology, you got your physiology, you got your environment. All of these things play a big role in helping you guys in your diet. Our muscles are like a continuous brick wall, right? You guys are built, you guys have a ton of muscle mass. If this wall is made out of protein, you're continuously breaking it down. The only way to rebuild it and build it back up is through the protein that you're providing. Carbs are your best friend, okay? They're fuel for your muscles just like gas for a car. Your body's primarily gonna use carbohydrates because you're an explosive sport, right? Think about football, right? You're gonna do short bursts of intense activity followed by periods of rest. Okay, so to make this a little bit more exciting, this year we're gonna start a little competition, okay? So we're gonna have a smoothie competition. Smoothies are a great option for extra calories. It's a great way to get protein in, right after a workout. It's a quick and convenient way. Not a substitute for food, but it's a great way to substitute or to supplement your diet to get those calories in, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get up and head over to the cafe.
I'm the head chef though, you feel me? Y'all ever seen the menu whenever they be stepping up talking about some yes chef? Yeah, lock it in.
I was brainstorming some ideas.
All right, guys, make sure you guys get to your...
Whatever we do, I think we need a little garnish on top, you know?
Smoothies are gonna be judged on your taste, the presentation, which is important, the creativity, and then the functionality. And then we will declare a winner. There's pride on the line because this is the inaugural first smoothie competition, all right? 3, 2, 1.
All right, we need the strawberry. Let's rush it.
They don't know nothing about putting this in there. You know, I ain't gonna do too much right now though. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I want to add a little bit of chia seeds.
Yeah, no, those are really, really good for you.
All right, let's do the chia seed.
There you go.
That's good.
They want to know.
It's a recovery though, so that's good.
Wait. What? If that ain't thick enough. How we make it thicker?
You just made it. We got no choice.
Hell no, that ain't thick enough.
Dude, there's no time. There ain't no time.
Chia seeds is the thicker.
All right, right now. Start scooping. Let's go. Come on.
Oh.
All right, that's what we're doing.
He said 20 to 24 on the liquid, so when we do the milks, we can't do any more than that.
Yeah, we gotta hit the portions.
Maybe like.
You just put the whole thing in there.
We
got one fruit.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, 2-minute warning, guys. We got 2 minutes to perfect those smoothies.
It's good. It's weak. Like it's all the try it. It's all the powders. Like no, you can taste the chocolate and banana for sure.
You got 15 seconds. Everything's got to be done and ready to go once that timer finishes up. No more pouring, no more blending, no more writing. 3, 2, 1. All right.
This might be my smoothie for like every day.
Everyone listen up. You gotta present to Is this what you're presenting to me? Presentation is key. Whatever you put on the table, we're judging.
Right here, we got the BC swirl right here, right?
The BC swirl.
So I know y'all like chocolate. I know, Austin, I know you like some chocolate. I know. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay, so we're the Fruit Ninjas. This is a tropical island smoothie, and it's meant for post-workout recovery.
I will say the garnish is a nice touch. That's thinking outside the box a little bit there.
Oh, it's called the gold standard.
The golden standard, yeah.
Golden standard right here.
We had the healthy fats with the almond butter, honey, chia seeds for the health, more antioxidants, and then we went with the unflavored whey protein, so it wouldn't do an overtake of the flavor.
Yeah, that's a nice touch. That was smart. Thinking through things.
Good name, good group. Waiting for the judges to come back and give us a go-ahead answer.
All right, fellas, let's go. Gather up. After a lot of deliberation, we were back there for a while. We were impressed with everyone on the squad for the inaugural Smoothie Championship. You all get presented with a 2023 Smoothie King Championship trophy, and that goes to Team 5, the Three Amigos.
We did it as a team. You know, we all took part of it. Our chefs here made everything perfect. Came up with the right ideas, team name, everything. Starting the winter out. That's how we started over here.
What kind of goals do you have for this season, maybe statistically or team-wise?
Well, you know, everybody's goal is the same at this time of year, and that's to win the Super Bowl. And obviously this team is hungry, wants to do that. And I think right now it's just about taking it one day at a time, being as polished as we can in practice, minimizing mistakes, building off of each day, getting better. And guys are competing every single period there is, getting after it in Indy, getting after it in meetings. So, you know, like I said, everybody's goal is the same right this time of year, but you got to focus and take it one day at a time, and that's what this team does a really good job at.
Well, Christian McCaffrey, thank you again for your time. Good luck tomorrow as the 49ers put their pads on, training camp practice number 5, and good luck the rest of this training camp, and good luck this season.
Neat. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey! Hey! Ah! Best in the world, Craig. What's up? How you doing? Good. What you doing behind the back? Yeah. This. Let's do it. Come on, Ty Davis. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Dusty. Let's get him, my boy. Good work today. Make plays.
Let me see them work today, man. Let me see if they work. You do got to. Let me see if they work. Them pads don't make no noise. Embry pads on silent. Them pads on silent. You better get down there now. It really don't feel no different, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, playmakers on 2, playmakers on 2, 1, 2. Playmakers.
Huh? No. Hey, I must be mic'd up. Hey, am I mic'd up? I was like, why the camera following me around it? Why you think I noticed? Yeah. Hey, mic'd up. What's up? Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta make plays today then. We gotta, big dogs. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I be aggressive.
I'm glad y'all boys with me today, man. I be by myself, they be killing me. Man, it's a hot day for real. Practice haven't even much started yet, and they working up good. We love it though. I throw it over here. I throw it over here. I throw it over here.
3rd and 5, we need a first, brother.
You came back too.
Where I caught it at? Where I caught it at though? How many yards was it?
That was about 7.
Okay, thank you. We working 3rd down. It's one-on-ones. How long you think it's gonna be? Oh yeah, Ray. Good route, boy. Good route, Ray.
Man, they don't never throw the ball over here. I got my block for them though. They go. Come on, Q9. Come on, Q9. Come on, Q9. Work. Are you locked in today, Q? We making plays. They don't get nothing. They don't get nothing. It's a fight every play. It's a fight. It's a fight every play. All my life I had to fight. Come on, Mooney. Let's go, Mooney. Let's go, Mooney. I gotta talk to myself. Hey, you can't listen to yourself. You gotta talk to yourself. You feel me? All positive energy. Good work, boy. Good work. Yeah.
Shoot, baby.
Big Mooney.
There's nobody else ain't gonna believe you already know. I know ain't nobody believe in me. Come on.
Yeah.
I know nobody believe in me.
Oh, we believe in ourselves.
I'm the only one that can believe in me.
Yeah, Q9.
Come on. Oh, I'm the only one.
That's a drill right there. Eyes, hands, heels, feet. Eyes, hands, heels, feet. Be great. Be great. Eyes, hands, heels, feet. Be great.
Yeah! 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 Got him! Got him! Got him! Oh my God, boy! Good route, boy!
I'm ready for this shit though. I feel like I'm gonna ball out. Once I get back in practice, get them good habits, good routines, I'm really trying to work it. Then next week we go to Vegas. I tell you, they gonna be real good work. For me, especially. I feel like I did decent in the preseason my rookie year. I know I ain't balling in college like that, and I ain't go to the combine either, but still. I showed I can cover in college. I ain't know where I was gonna go. I ain't know where I was gonna end up at,
Right when I gave up on the draft, when I seen everybody, I'm like, I ain't getting drafted.
They called you.
Man, I threw my cell phone, started ringing. I said, what the San Jose? I answered the phone and say, hello.
Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, it's Kyle.
Yeah, Federico. Damn, Dwayne. Good route, boy.
That's a screen for you, ball. I'm blocking.
That's out. That's out. That's out.
Every snap, we got to do our job. We do our job, we smart anybody we play. You with me? But awesome job today, man. We done out this. Make sure you guys go get on them jugs, catch some balls, and I see you guys in the meet.
Lock in, lock up on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Lock in, lock up.
All right, keep coaching each other up. All right, don't keep it to yourself. Keep coaching one another up. All right, that's how we get better. All right, share the knowledge, settle up. All right, and then we all gonna get where we need to be. All right.
Slides on me, slides on 3. 1, 2, 3. Boy, there was so much going on. I forgot I was mic'd up. Oh my God.
Training camp is tough. It's arduous. It's a marathon. It's like Groundhog Day. You know, the next day the alarm clock goes off. Oh my gosh, it's time to go again. And one of the great things about training camp is watching people push through those moments when you know their legs are tired, they've had a hard practice the day before, it's hot out here, but are you going to be able to push through that and break through that barrier? And you do that as individuals. Most importantly, you do that as a team, and you learn to execute when the circumstances are the toughest. It's also being healthy. And so we're working hard to do all those things. Understanding, though, you have to be able to get better as a football team, and to do that, there's no sacrifice for just working your tail off.
On the next episode of Brick by Brick.
Jimmer! What's up, bro? It's good to see that you're still one of us, man. You see that?
Have fun, fly around. Let's go. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominate.